thoughts on the new year?
That's right, Patrick. It is time for New Year, New Me. Even fantasy analysts have New Year's resolutions. So, Rank, what would you do differently next draft season?
Well, it is something I did in a small percentage of my leagues, and that is to take an elite quarterback early, especially when you can look at your roster or your league scoring and understand that some leagues really emphasize quarterback scoring. So I think the biggest key for me is, number one, the leagues where I didn't take Kyle Pitts, I was very competitive in, and I ended up with guys like Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Patrick Mahomes as I went into championship weekend. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, I won the league with Daniel Jones. Yeah, I know you did. You know why? Because you had Jalen Hurts, and he got hurt, and you had to go and pick him up off the waiver wire. But the reason you got to the playoffs was because you had an elite-level quarterback. So make sure you know your scoring. If you're in one of those leagues that hamstrings quarterbacks, and I don't know what leagues, though. I think it's the NFL Fantasy Live League, which is why I don't pay attention to it. But in most leagues that I play in with commoners, is that the right word, Esther? Commoners? Civilian? Gen Pop? I don't know. Whatever. Like, I noticed, like, oh my God, quarterbacks get 6 points for passing touchdowns. Like, we're the only people. Like, whenever we're talking about scoring, like 24, like Josh Allen's gonna have 50 points. Like, what? No, I'm not gonna rap. You asked me. No, this is my new thing is also not to adhere to your rap signs. It's the last week. We don't have anything to get to. I think it's important. Know your league scoring, and if it values quarterbacks, make sure you take an elite quarterback. Don't listen to all the nerds who play in these dumb leagues that like don't value quarterback scoring.
All right.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just going to draft more rookies. I'm going to draft them in the later rounds. We look at this year's group of rookies, right? There were a lot of great first-year players, but guys like Garrett Wilson, like Kenneth Walker, like Isaiah Pacheco, these guys were all available in the 9th round or later in a lot of drafts. I mean, you could throw guys like Chris Olave, Christian Watson into that mix. And we really have reached the point where first-year players can make an impact, and not just the guys who were drafted in, say, the 1st or 2nd round. I mean, we're getting guys who were drafted later in day 2 and into day 3 who have become productive NFL players right away. So it makes sense. I mean, I drafted Dameon Pierce. I know, Breece Hall, I think, went a little bit earlier. But
Dameon Pierce, that was the craziest one. When we did the Scott Fish Bowl and we were drafting in July, I got him in the 15th round.
Yeah.
He went in the 3rd round.
Like a month
by
later.
the middle of August.
It was insane. But I know some of you out there had some resolutions for next year as well. You sent us some tweets. This one from Ryan. Resolve. Never leaving a draft without Travis Kelce.
That's such a great idea.
That's a pretty good idea.
I outsmarted myself this year by going Kyle Pitts. But you know what it is I tune out the noise. I thought I was being clever and going with Kyle Pitts. I'm like, I'm going to zig when everybody's zagging. But it turned out every rando was in on Kyle. Everybody was in on Kyle Pitts.
I got in on Kyle Pitts.
I should have known. When the community came together, when we ignored poor Travis Kelce.
That was the sign.
Never again. You're right, Ryan. I should have listened to you.
That was absolutely the sign. This one from Tay. Drafting QB wide receiver stacks is the way to go. It is a pretty good way to go, but you've got to get the right one.
I got Diggs and Allen tonight.
That's a pretty good one. If you had Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown, for the most part, that's been okay. The trick is to get them where you can both get them at a decent value, where if you can get a quarterback, maybe, look, you're not going to get, I guess you can get Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, but if you could have gotten, say, a Jalen Hurts in like the 4th round and you get A.J. Brown somewhere around round 5, that probably didn't work. But either way, you know what I'm saying.
In my league where I had Mahomes and Schultz, if I would have had Kelce, I still would have lost. It wouldn't have mattered.
Robert says no drafting running backs until at least round 5. So you're going hardcore 0 RB.
I don't hate this, and it goes back to what you were talking about earlier. When you think of all the running backs, like Dalvin Cook did not play very well this season. Joe Mixon was kind of a bust. And you go to those rookies that you were talking about, Kenny Walker, Breece Hall, Dameon Pierce. I know a lot of them got befelled by injuries, but you really could have made a lot of noise during the regulars, especially if you ended up with Tyler Algier and you had stuck with Deontay Foreman and players like that. You would have been all right. So I don't know that I can go 0 RB, but I feel like I lean, like I like to think of myself as a centrist, but I lean 0 RB.
I'm more of a modified 0 RB guy because my counterpoint to all that is Christian McCaffrey and Saquon Barkley and Austin Eckler. If you pick the right first-round running backs, then you're fine.
You picked Aaron Jones, that didn't work out.
It didn't work out so well. Didn't work out so well. Now,